What's up, YouTube? It's your boy SMTD Drizzy here, and I know I've been doing. I think I did the last two of them were live. I ain't gonna do this one live with audio I recorded while playing, just because I want to talk about this gun in general. I just want to talk about things they could do to fix the game. Now, the gameplay is gonna be me using the most broken gun in the damn game. Right, but I want to talk about how they could fix. I don't think they're gonna fix it in this game, but I feel like what they could do to fix it. Well, okay, so we're gonna start with ARs. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't think there's an AR that's too broken, in my opinion. The Rampart does have a lot of fucking damage, but it's a SCAR, so it shoots way too slow. The damage it does is about the same as pretty much every other gun. Like, it's not like it melts when you put its attachments. They need to scrap this whole high cal 1 and 2, the 1 and 2 attachments. That's broken, in my opinion. I don't like that, and I don't feel like that should be a thing in the next COD. I know I'm talking like this COD's pretty much over, but well, I'm saying that this COD has some issues that they should fix, but they haven't fixed yet. Now we're gonna move on with SMGs. SMGs, one, the SOG is broken. The Switchblade is broken. Spitfire was originally broken, and it was fixed, and then now it's broken again. The Daemon is broken. It's just the SMGs in total are just fucking oh my god. And they ruined the GKS. They made it too useless. It shoots marshmallows basically. But what they could do to fix the to nerf the Spitfire a little bit is raise its recoil. I know I hate saying that because I don't like recoil myself because I'm not that great, but they need to do something about the Spitfire because the Spitfire is just oh my god, dude. I hate that gun. I hate that gun with an actual passion. The Daemon, honestly, just tweak its damage just a tad bit. Like, lower it just a little bit. Not even like, you know how like the damage bars be like when you're looking at your guns? Drop it by 1. Literally drop it by 1 and it'll be perfect. Now, the Switchblade, everyone knows that the Switchblade is broken. And I honestly don't even know what to do to fix it. The SOG, honestly, just raises the recoil a little bit. SOG isn't uber broken in my opinion. A lot of people think it's really broken, but it's not uber broken in my opinion. Onto the LMGs. Hades does way too much fucking damage. Hades does way too much damn damage. The VKM does too much damage. The VKM is a 2-shot. Why? Just why? I know it shoots slow as hell, but if you hit all your shots, you pretty much kill anyway. The Titan, it was broken at one point, but I haven't seen too many people use the Titan anymore. So I don't know if it's still broken anymore. Everyone switched to the Hades. And I feel like I'm forgetting one. Yeah, there's 4 LMGs, but I can't remember the other one. But I haven't got to use the new LMG or seen any gameplay with the new LMG, so I don't know if it's gonna make if it's gonna make this list. Onto TAC rifles. Every last one of them motherfuckers is broken. Starting with the auger, bro. Oh my god, it does too much damage and it's so easy to use. It's like if you're playing Smash Bros and you pick Meta Knight or Mega Man, somebody that's fucking ridiculously easy to use, right? I mean, look at this. I barely even use the auger whenever I played to get dark matter. I used it for like a day, not even a day, probably 2 hours, right? And I'm fucking going crazy. But that gun is broken. The swordfish, dear god, bro, you put pentaburst on that motherfucker and it's, oh my god, it breaks the game. But here's the thing, for some reason when the bad people use it, they clap, but when I use it, I don't do shit. And then the ABR, that gun slaps. I'm good with the ABR. That gun slaps. It's probably one of my most favorite guns. Well, not favorite. Rampart's my favorite, but one of the most fun weapons to use is the ABR. It's just so broken. It makes people rage a lot, and it's hilarious. All those guns are pretty broken. Snipers, none of them need a nerf. Gonna be. Actually, I take that back. All of them are good, except the outlaw. The outlaw needs fire rate needs to be reduced. Jesus Christ, it got some kind of buff or something, and its fire rate is up there. Pistols, I mean, they're pistols. The only time they would need a nerf is for blackout. I mean, not blackout. Hardcore. In core, they're just normal. I don't have a problem with any of the pistols. Shotties. Shit. See, here's the bad part. Is we call the second shotty, I think it's like the SG-12. Never mind. I actually know his name. Thought it was the light. We always call it the LOG, Light of God, because of the flashlight. Which, the gun itself doesn't need a nerf. Its operator mod does. Rampage. Oh my fuck, dude. That gun needs a nerf. Its fire rate has got to be reduced. But no one really uses it, so I'm not too worried. Like, it's not too bad. No one really uses it. Let's see. The Mach 12, Dragon's Breath received a bunch of nerfs. It's not that bad anymore, and Tac Mask kind of handles it, so really doesn't need a nerf in itself. And that's it for all the guns. What we'll do, what I'm probably gonna do next week is talk about, in my opinion, if specialists or not, if specialists are good or not. Like, as in, like, do I want specialists in COD or do I not want specialists? That's what I'll do next week. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of like speculate, like talking about videos, like things that they should do to fix the game, stuff like that. Because I'm not trying to go for nukes anymore. Because definitely when the next COD comes out, I'm gonna restart that series. But I'm kind of done with that right now. I don't want to sweat my brains out playing this game anymore. So that is it from ya boy SMTD Drizzy here, and we out. Peace out.